Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in.
Mother on the beat. Where she private? Yeah.
A lot of them I don't have because of drugs and alcohol I abuse as a teen.
Team Black Gotti stand up, man. Yo! Right now, we finna jump right into this video with Kid Buu. Is it me or do that sound like some shit off the Dragon Ball Z movie? Or am I tripping? I'm trying to figure out what made him come up with that name. You can't do that. Do better. But I'm here, he got something to say. So let's hear it together. Clock in, clock in.
Kid Buu, welcome to Vlad TV.
Hello.
Making a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, everyone works towards that, you know, that video that goes viral. And it looks like you have like a nice little handful of them now. You know what I mean? It's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, I got my hands a bit full now. Thanks to these accomplishments. Got a few more extra things in my hand I didn't quite anticipate, but it all comes with the territory, I suppose.
Of course. So, where'd you grow up?
South Florida?
Okay. I guess you were born in Jersey?
Yeah. Originally, my first gen. I'm a second gen now. That's why you see the celebrity bursts say I'm born in Toronto, but that's false. My first gen was born in Jersey.
What?
However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568 if anyone wants to see the registration in Clonate.
Okay. So then you ended up in South Florida.
Hold up. Boy! The hell is he talking about? Did he just say he is second gen? June? What is that? And he just said, do you want to see my registration? My nigga, so you got a title? So my nigga, you was a whole car out here? Can't do that. Am I tripping? Or is he tripping? Did he just say he a clone? I peeped from the get-go. It was something about this man. The way he just... The hell you think you the Terminator or something?
Yeah.
Okay. And what nationality are you?
Sicilian and Puerto Rican.
Okay. Sicilian and Puerto Rican. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that now.
Those are
That's
my
what's up.
two genomes.
Okay. Who's the Puerto Rican one? Who's the Sicilian one?
When I was cloned, they wiped a lot of memory, but when I stole the documents before escaping, I read that the mother was Puerto Rican and I guess the father, the surrogate, you could say, was the sperm donor was the Sicilian.
Okay. So you're a test tube baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And I guess you have a fraternal twin.
Yeah.
Brother or sister?
Brother.
Okay. So you guys, you know, fraternal twins, you know, is different from identical twins. So do you guys look kind of similar or not really?
I don't think anyone looks as similar as me.
Okay. Okay. Are you guys real close?
Yeah, we're close. We're really close.
Okay. So, you were actually raised by a single mother.
Yeah, that's true. Our mom,
Okay.
single.
Where was your father around during that time?
I don't know. Like I said, a lot of the memories from Clonate were erased just so that way the new gen can move forward with whatever new programming was made.
Okay.
Every time Vlad seems to try to steer the conversation, he always seems to come back to it. Do better.
And growing up in South Florida, was it kind of some rough neighborhoods that you were in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hialeah, Opelika. When I first moved there, though, I was Miami Lakes, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I know that area. What do you think was some of the hardest things you dealt with growing up?
Witnessing friends' lives get taken. Some of the other stuff was tough, but it was to have appreciation later, you know, like watching what type of meals your mother can create through whatever means she had to create, like whatever food was there, kind of just making something interesting to eat. I think that's why I'm such a creative cook myself now. I actually cook a little bit, pretty good. I can whip up something out of nothing, and I think I learned that from her.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you talked about losing some of your friends. You had a friend named Kareem who was shot and killed at 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We
what was
used
the
we
situation
used
around
it we used the name Kareem and kept his real name
that? Okay.
from public due to like I don't want people to think that I want to use the situation to gain some sort of clout in hip hop because people in hip hop tend to like to use gangster violence and experiences that way towards their story and music, and I don't want to at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's one of those things that, you know, shouldn't be glorified. It should be
Yeah,
as a cautionary tale, though.
it'll subliminally
For
promote gun violence. I feel.
you think so?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but no one wants to be dead.
Yeah, right. Everybody wants heaven. No one wants death.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you had a couple friends that you lost
Yeah, not only
through gun
the
violence.
not only to gun violence, but also like drunk driving. You
Yeah, you
know,
had a friend
that's
that,
big. That's
yeah.
big. Yeah, a lot of lives get taken, especially younger people. We're losing our lives to drunk driving. You know,
Right,
turning
so like
turn
at
up,
16, you lost like three friends?
turn up.
Okay. What was that like being a teenager and suddenly seeing all that death around you?
Um, I didn't really feel anything. Uh, I didn't even go to a lot of the funerals. I would just go to the wake and then just go and then leave. Cause if you let it, I feel like if you let it bother you, it's something that happens every day. It's kind of the norm. And already dealing with depression naturally, it's just like I don't wanna sit there thinking of all that shit. You know?
Well, dying as a teenager is not the norm.
Where I'm from, it is.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of life, it's not the norm. You know, you're supposed to live until you get to an old age and then pass away, like Aretha Franklin, rest in peace. Like that is what's considered the norm. You know,
I believe in a new norm now. I believe in a new norm of like through the creation of synthesis and DNA that we can live like immortal through clones and transfer our consciousness. I'm in living proof now.
yeah. I mean, I'm actually looking.
Shout
You know,
out
I looked
clone.
it
Shout
up.
out
Like you
Clonaid.
could. What's that?
Shout out Clonaid.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you could actually, as soon as you die, they could actually freeze your body. It
Well,
costs like
what
200.
happened with my first gen is they took the skull because he initially had written in a will to the Raelian movement that if something were to happen to him, they can ship the skull over immediately to Clonaid, so they can remove a fragment of bone that's located here, and in this fragment of bone it stores all of your memories and consciousness, and with that they can make a sufficient replica of yourself, a reproductive version of you, including your memories, and you can be selective as to which ones you keep or don't keep. This process has been around for quite some time. Like Dolly the sheep was cloned back in, I think, the late 70s, early 80s, if I'm not mistaken.
Dolly the sheep. Yeah, I remember that. And they've cloned a lot of animals
Yeah,
over the years.
yeah. Clonate. I don't want to say too much information. This is going to be broadcasted
Okay,
on the internet.
but they.
Nigga, you already said enough information. But sadly, that sounds believable. Am I tripping?
I don't think they could transfer the actual memories though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're living proof of this.
Yeah, I'm living proof. Except
Okay,
all the memories. A lot of them
all
I
the
don't have
memories.
because of drugs and alcohol I abused as a teenager. So it's kind of like burning an MP3 CD, right? So let's
Yeah.
say we don't do this. I mean, people don't do this anymore. But back in the day, you would bootleg a CD. You would need the original copy.
Mhm.
You put it in, it reads the disc, transfers all the files. You have the same exact CD. It's the same thing. All the tracks,
Mhm.
everything, every bar, every hit from every note, everything's gonna be on there. Now, if I scratch that CD, I may not be able to read all the files on the disc, making it impossible to transfer and make a new one, a new copy. I think it's amazing that they even were able to make Gucci Man.
Right, because they cloned him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Clone did. I'm pretty sure like that was done from a separate company, but yeah, clearly
Right, everyone was
he's
saying he was cloned as soon as he got out of jail. He looked different. He talked different.
yeah. Even his teeth, you know, smile.
Right, he was smiling a lot more.
Yeah, he did. Definitely.
Veneers.
I like
So
new
Gucci-
Gucci. I like new Gucci. I like second gen Gucci.
Second gen Gucci. Okay, so Gucci was the first hip hop clone, but you're the second.
Maybe if there's others, I don't know. But I don't even think just hip hop. I consider myself like more of a rock star, pop star. So Michael then technically was the first. If you people think he was a clone.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they've definitely perfected the process by the time they got to him.
Somebody perfected something.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you got the same thing that I got out of that. As we can see, not only is he probably tripping, this situation is kind of weird to me. And he's kind of weird to me as well. That's why I can't too much take it serious. But that got me tripping a little bit. I need y'all to tell me what y'all think about that. I'm about done with that one. Clock out, Black Gotti, just walked out.
Yeah, okay. I'm out here trying to get paid, but dog, I